I was just reflecting on so many things for my own generation regarding like young black men. And I know they are very intelligent, very intellectual, very successful. There are many of them that are doing very well, excellent in maths, excellent in science, excellent, just phenomenal. And I really value educative, knowledgeable black men. And obviously, I also have the friend Michael, like, he's phenomenal in physics, phenomenal in all the different sciences. And I'm just like, so Banker, what was your complaint again? There is no complaint. But then when I look at environments and places we live in, a lot of the stuff is just focused on the earth. And maybe some of our men are just so advanced or so slow paced that the pace of time, if we're talking on quantum physics or physics, that their realm will show itself manifest in another season and time. And aside from this, it's also like the revelation. They may have been distributing the knowledge, but the people may not have had the capacity to look up, catch up over here type of thing. So it's just so amazing. Like I was going to say so many things. I planned this. Oh, it's going to be like this. The way you present yourself. You don't need to force it. Just be. Like, I think I was listening to this message and they were like, you're so like trying to look at what other people are doing and trying to see what their way is. Because it was actually about worship. Like some people's style of worship, maybe this type of style. And you're there looking like, I don't even sing like that. I don't even worship God in God's fullness like that. But they're saying, instead of you looking at them, just choose to be an originator. Be yourself. Make your sound. I definitely don't have comparison on how I worship God. I definitely don't. But it was just insightful. I was just like, I was self-focused, but I won't say, So it's just that same thing. I was just on the journey, just thinking, our style of life is we don't listen to the news. The relevant media that God has allowed man to know will come to us. I was thinking about my college, CTK. They had it's called International Baccalaureate, where you're doing 6 subjects, whereas the standard student is doing about 3 or 4 A-levels. But that International Baccalaureate is doing about 7, and that's in a college that is called Christ is the King. So even in that religious setting, there are still people advancing their scholarships, scholarlies. I'm not talking about scholarships, your education being funded. I'm talking about scholarly, like the intellectual capacity, doing double the A-level work to get different kinds of results. I'm not saying that it's only, but I prefer intellectual capacity above laborious and using your hands and, God forbid, sweat of thy brow. I reject that. I reject it. Like, mashallah, I reject that. Like, hey, inshallah, I done